Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everyone. Make sure everything's working properly. Make sure sound's going through. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. I streamed this before. I streamed the ending of it. But I wanted to come back and try it again, and this time I'm going to be a total asshole to the princess. I'm sure somebody's done this before, but I have never done it myself. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna play this game again. I already beat it. So if I skip some stuff, that's why. But my goal with this is that we're just gonna be a complete asshole. Literally, just gonna be a complete asshole. So I won't skip some of the dialogue just so people can like see it if they want.
You're on a path in the woods.
I'm gonna be a total
at the end
asshole.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So I'm gonna try to find all the ways to just be a total asshole towards the princess. Oh, screen's off a little bit. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna find all the ways to be a total asshole towards the princess. I'm gonna be like the biggest villain, so I'm gonna just follow the narrator on this first time. I'm just gonna follow his orders, and then I'm just gonna get to the point where I'm just like, maybe even like ignoring him and just going full on off the rails. So let's get into it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. Okay, we're just gonna be his perfect little puppet. We're not even gonna question him. We're just gonna be like, okay, whatever. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Oh, wait. Sweet, I've always wanted to be a monarch. Viva la revolution. Okay, do I want to be silent and obedient or just, like, excited? You know what? Let's just go full on villain.
That's the spirit.
There we go. The narrator's our best friend.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, shit.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Nah, I don't believe anything she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Nah, she's gotta die.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dad, I'm ignoring him. Let's go kill this princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I like that the music stopped. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Okay,
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, just be a total asshole to her.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Okay. Narrator wouldn't want me to talk to her at all, so we're just gonna continue
Good.
the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yep. Not saying a word. Don't say a word to her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the task at hand.
She'll look even more beautiful as a corpse.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk. Seal your nerves, step forward. Okay, don't talk to her.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, I just burned my mouth. We're drinking tea.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'll cut your throat.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Bet. What if she's even bluffing? No, we can't doubt the narrator. We gotta just go for it. I'm gonna save actually here. Look at my other saves. Slay the princess!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I mean, do you see her writhing in pain at all?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive.
Look. She looks so done with the world. She's like, ugh, whatever. I'll just die again.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
She looks so done with the world. Of course. Okay, I was gonna say it one more time. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Yeah, it was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
I'm sorry, narrator. I can't. You know, I'm gonna. I have to be the worst version of myself here. She has to be dead.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She's got to be dead,
I
dude.
really don't think you should do that.
Narrator, I can't. I gotta
Then why
disagree with you.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I mean, she is bleeding, but move the blade, check her pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. No, she has to. I have to make sure she's dead.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse. Even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just
No.
saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another. And another.
What happened, narrator? I thought you said she was dead.
I guess I will be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Oh, like the teeth.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where'd she get a blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Alright, see you around, shark teeth.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
I didn't hesitate. You
For
said
whatever
she
that's
was
worth.
dead! You said she was dead, you liar. Did she look
Everything
dead to you?
goes dark, and you die.
Oh, the razor. Okay. I'm just gonna skip ahead because I've already been down this route.
You're
Blah, 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 blah. Shut up, narrator. Okay. Okay. We're still being the villain. We're still out to kill the princess. We're gonna be the worst versions of ourselves. So we're just gonna be the biggest asshole ever. Don't even talk to me, narrator. We're just gonna proceed to the cabin.
a warning.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
will-
yeah.
you know
She
what,
will
just-
lie. She will lie. Okay, go.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What the hell is that face? That's her shark teeth.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Am I compulsively saving? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Okay, we don't care about the mirror. Approach the mirror. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Kill the princess. Kill the princess. Kill the princess.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
You didn't. Okay. We don't care about the mirror. We were just here to kill the princess. Enter the basement. We don't care about our. We don't care about our
The door
self-discovery.
to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Have I ever told you guys how fucking terrified I am of the razor? Like, she scares me. I hate her.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's her voice. I don't like her voice.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I don't like that voice.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Voice of the cheated. Yeah! Fucked her! She thinks
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
okay, the worst thing I can do in this situation is you know, I need to stay alive as long as I can. So as much as I want to stab her, should not get close to her because I know she has a knife. Compulsively save. If I come close to your, okay, we don't even want to talk to her because she's not gonna be honest with us. So we're just gonna try and figure out best way to kill her. If I come close to you, do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious. I don't trust you. Can we just talk things out? No, I don't want to talk. I don't have the key. We killed each other. Look, I know you're mad. I don't care. What happened after you died? Blah, 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 blah. Yep, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Screw it. Slay the princess. No, don't want to get closer. Screw this. I'm out.
It's boring if you leave.
That's not my problem.
She's bored?
That sounds like a you problem.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
Oh, my arm! That's my jerk-off arm!
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
That's my writing hand. How dare you?
I'm going to kill you now.
No shit, Sherlock.
With a squelch, she does just that.
That face.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms race. This is new, I think.
You're on a path
Maybe.
in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Me too, brother.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Yeah, but for whom? Someone or something is out there pulling the strings and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
Oh god, he's calling me out.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already.
Yeah, that somebody's me, sorry. You know, just really want to be an asshole this time.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. What if winning is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea.
I want to win, so that's the right idea.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Break the mirror.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
No, I've never seen one in my life.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron.
Okay, we're just gonna skip this. Approach the mirror, I guess.
Let's just... You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. And the mirror... It was
Yeah, it's not
Just
there.
stay focused and you'll be fine.
Let's go down.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's toying with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Okay, don't even entertain her. We're just gonna be as cold as we can towards her.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. Nothing bad.
Okay, we
Plenty to
just- we
pass.
died.
Your internal bickering is
Eugh.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms
Ew.
flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Don't like
The
that.
chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Come on, dude, baby. Come on.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I'm afraid so. You know, it's just such a long way to you. I mean, it's like 10 feet. You know, it's such a long way. I mean, if I'm gonna
Shit.
die, you
She's
could at
coming
least.
for us, and I'm out of ideas.
And if I'm gonna die, you could at least come to me. We're fighting her, obviously. Okay, save? We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. No, she's not gonna listen. We're going to unconditionally surrender. No. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. I already tried that last time. It didn't work. We're going to fight her. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Maybe. All these ideas suck. Think up something else. But she wins by killing us, right? All these ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
Yeah, don't entertain her.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
Nothing's gonna work against
She
her.
skewers you. Ow. What a surprise.
Nothing's gonna work against her.
We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Hello, Aspen of Gentry, or Aspen. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Don't look at this horrible abomination.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I'm in purgatory, bro.
We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
You know what? He's got a point.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I don't even know, dude. I think I'm losing my sanity.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
My cat's at the door.
As long as we keep moving. It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight?
You know what? I could, with all these people in my head and her, we could have a really fun time, you know?
Come on, show me something new.
What do you want me to do? You keep stabbing me. Stop stabbing me for 5 seconds and I'll show you something. Jeez. Quit stabbing me.
Okay, plan now.
Oh, okay. Save. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. No, she doesn't listen to us, so we're not talking. She's not going to listen to us. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. No. Oh, wait, right. We can kill ourselves. With going to let her stab us, we're going to have to stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Okay, the whole point of this ride is to be a big asshole, so I don't want to entertain her in any way. I don't want to entertain her. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to condition surrender. Okay, it's easy. Okay. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us regardless. Also, hi Link. She's gonna kill us regardless. So we're just gonna we're not even gonna talk to her. We're just gonna let her go for it. We're gonna be quiet about it, and we're not gonna entertain her because that's what she wants. She wants us to entertain her. So, and killing ourselves is gonna entertain her. So we're going to let her stab us. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're gonna feel it, but she's not gonna get a reaction. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again. Memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to death, blah, 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 over and over. Holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
The one thing about this route is you can't beat her. Whatever you do, she's gonna kill you, so...
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. What's the point?
She got
It's
so much
all
more
the
voice.
same.
Oh, their voices are broken. That's my voice. That's my voice coming in.
Skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Okay, I think that's gonna severely piss her off. I want to piss her off.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of skip through this because, like I said, I've already played this before, and what the thing with her is she's just gonna keep killing me, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna speed run through this because there is like nothing I can really do with her. So skip.
And then everything.
So she's gonna keep killing me, basically. That's the thing about her. And oh my god, my
Don't
cats
lose
keep
your
coming
head.
through the
We're
door.
in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Okay, like I said, I'm just gonna skip through this because this route is just her constantly killing me over and over again. So
Don't care. Fine.
You know, but I got.
Well, I really.
Here we.
The princess's seed, she becomes a wave of blood and viscera. Pieces. Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
all right, kinky boy.
Yes. Do you smell? What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too. Oh,
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
do not in fact take. Okay, whatever. She gets taken
You're
away.
incredible.
Your blade strikes free. A violation hits her strikes too. Ooh, right in the heart. So yeah, the thing about her is she will always kill you, no matter what. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, she's going to kill you. And this whole route is about me being an asshole. And oh no, she's hot. A little bit. Yeah, the thing about her is she's always gonna kill you. So no matter what you say or do, she's always gonna kill you. And this route's about being an asshole. So I actually want some reactions instead of just a blank. I'm gonna kill you. So we're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna speed through.
Something finds me.
Okay, I already played through this. We don't care about you. I'm gonna attack entity actually. Actually, no, I'm not, because that might reset me. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you because I don't care about you. I'm just a big asshole. Attack the entity. You feel your cuts through across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Oh,
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
no, I'm an asshole. Fuck. Well, I'll kill myself then. You raise your will to end your life, but as it bears into your space, your body you feel nothing at all. Ah, damn it. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face. Aww.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
That's kind of cute. What those hands do? So many things, apparently. What are you again? Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this.
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
It's cold here. I'm drinking tea.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Man, fuck this vessel.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And
Oh.
perhaps then we will know our freedom.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I won't.
You won't.
Good, I didn't want to. She wouldn't let me kill me. She wouldn't let me kill myself. That's a sad thing. I tried to. She was like, no.
You're on a path.
Okay,
You're
skippity skip. We're just gonna go back and be a big asshole again. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, which is kill the princess. But this time we're gonna listen to the narrator. So when he's like, "Oh yeah, she's dead," we're just gonna be like, "Okay, we believe you." Although they might not let me kill her now because that option might be locked out. But we'll see. Silently continue. Just
you may warn. We're not going to.
we're gonna follow the narrator's orders.
The interior of the cabin, the blade.
Take the blade.
You take
I'm gonna save over this. Yes.
her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Daddy.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Daddy's home.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, listen to the narrator.
Good.
We'll be his
You're
puppet.
still listening to reason.
We'll be his puppets for this round.
You walk down the stairs, and she's focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What does it look like, Sweet Cheeks? I got a knife, don't I? Don't talk to her.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I found hearts. I haven't watched a YouTube stream in ages. Yeah, I know they added that. It's cool. They have like little emojis now.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Maybe you're just into some really kinky stuff, you know? I mean, chain. I mean, no disrespect, but hey, there's only one chain.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, I like a challenge. I like a little danger.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yes, sir.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down.
Yeah, we already stabbed her before.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill
It
me?
didn't kill you last time, but we're not gonna go down the razor route again.
It's like she's convinced she can't.
Yes, but it's over. Is it over?
Okay. Of course it is. She's dead. Yeah, I was gonna listen to her. I was gonna listen to him anyway.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Yep, we're gonna follow the narrator's orders.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Lucy says that.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
It's
Where
my
a lush
soul!
forest stood mere minutes ago. The only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Sorry, I'll be quiet and let the narrator talk.
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So, wait, so she's evil. Why do we have random princesses trapped in the basement and murder? So, I alrealready played through this. I already played. Oh my god, why Steam? Shout out to my friend Blood Dragon. I've already played through this and got a pretty good ending, but the gist of it is you guys are basically two halves of a god. Spoilers alert. The princess in this character that we're playing is two halves of a god, and she warps based on how you perceive her. So if you perceive her as a good princess who does no harm, she's an innocent little princess who can't harm you. If you perceive her as this bad person, if you listen to the narrator and perceive her as this bad person, then she will become evil, basically, and try to hurt you. So whatever you perceive her as is what she'll become, basically. So she's not per se evil, she's just as evil as we think her to be. So because I'm being an asshole and listening to the narrator and trying to kill her, she's basically being what I think she is, which is some evil princess that can hurt me. So that's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Hey! No fighting! My fur babies are fighting. I actually hate the narrator. I actually hate him.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Okay.
You've never been happier.
this is like an asshole route, but I think it's gonna cut off my choices to be an asshole anyway. So what I'll do on the next run is I'll be nice and I won't take the blade just so you can see how drastically she changes.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. Of course we are. I like it here.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Okay, we're just gonna
Time, that is. Not
skip through this. He
happy.
basically just stays here for
Happy
millions
still
of
has
years.
plenty
and
of meaning.
he just basically stands here for millions of years and loses his sanity. So skip,
Please,
skip, skip,
if it-
skip, skip. Oh!
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
I like that ending. I didn't expect that. Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. No. We're happy. We're happy. We're all having a good time here. I'm happy.
Are we really happy?
Yes.
Or is he just telling us that we are?
I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. I like it here. I don't want to pick that. I'm happy. Okay, fine.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Sewer slide!
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear every
Skip.
Don't
Skippity skip. I wouldn't using the blade, kill us. Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get us out of here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it.
I may find whatever. For the first, the princess's body is dust and bones,
Oh.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Also, that's why in the previous run, because we walked away from her now and she is dead, as you can see. But that's why in the previous run, when I went to go check her pulse, she was suddenly alive because we in our heads thought she wasn't dead. So because we thought she wasn't dead, she wasn't dead. But now, because we walked away and we thought she's dead, she's dead. So it's all about how this character that you're playing perceives the princess.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Kaplooey.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Fuck you too, narrator. I don't like a narrator. The Spectre. Alright, we have to keep going.
You're
Shit.
on a path. In
Skip. Skippity skip. Turn around and leave. You know, I'm just gonna turn around and leave because No, I'll keep going.
Oh,
Skip. Okay, after this run resets,
the interior of the cabin is cold.
after this run resets, I'll not take the blade next time, but I'm gonna take it this time again. Take the blade. Take the blade. Enter.
The door to the basement grows. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
So the reason why these things also say, Route 1, Route 2, Route 3 is because it's building off of the decision you already made. So because she's dead, because she is a skeleton and she's dead, it's because in the previous run that we just did, we believed she was dead, so she's already dead.
Okay.
It's just like getting worse. It's like the route that we already ran, but it's getting worse, is what it basically.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Whoa! Hi, cutie. It's kind of cute.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
He's so cute. Fun fact: I actually tried to romance this ghost in a previous run, but she's so cute. But God, she's scary when you make her mad. So I'm about to see her ugly side because I'm an asshole in this run.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Oh, wow! How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I love this guy.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Why is her voice so sexy? I mean, what?
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
She is baby girl. Oof.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
You can't kill a ghost. No, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna try to kill her even though I know I can't.
Without a
Ghost.
moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Face is the face of a crazy bitch.
But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Don't talk to her. Okay, I want to save this for just like a future thing. If I knew I had to talk to you again, I would have slain. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I would have slain. Oh, that's so mean. I want to say that though. I died. I'm not floating around like you're gonna stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. Okay, don't tell her that. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even hurt me? What can I? What's the worst thing? If I have to talk to her, what's the worst thing I can say to her? What do you want from me? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts. Slay the princess harder. Should I slay the princess harder, or should I just say some assholery shit? Assholery shit. Fine. If I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. She could literally just flow through the door, so leaving her in the basement's not a good idea. Okay, I'm at a crossroad here. What should I do? Should I leave the basement, slay the princess harder, or should I say like a smart ass comment towards her to piss her off? Because I'm still an asshole here. What should I do? I could say if I knew I had to talk to you again, I would have slain you. I could slay the princess harder, or I could leave the basement. Slay the princess harder. Alright.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Yes, really.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
Hey, I'm a one-track guy with a one-track mind.
She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
Sorry, that's not me anymore.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
I feel really bad.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Brush your teeth.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Yes?
nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss? Did you miss? Did you miss? I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Step away. Again, I don't know. I don't know if I should speak to her or if I should step away. I'm not afraid of you.
Not yet. But let's see if you stay that way.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it
I think that's the first
is.
time I spoke to her.
A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Did you miss? Wait, I want to go back.
No.
be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
No.
A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Hot.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Die, slay the princess!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Why is my heart yellow?
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
Why
I'm
is...
afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark. And you die.
Guys, I think I have a problem because, like, that is low-key attractive. The wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. Again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
What? No! Totally not.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Might be yellow because blood of God is golden. Yeah, you got a point.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
Shut up, stop asking questions.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
I'm scared.
Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring?
I don't like they're calling me out.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over.
We killed ourselves.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Side note, the narrator's voice is also hot. Is he Brit? I think he sounds British. I don't know who the voice actor is, but they sound kind of British.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
Also, fun fact, I think the voice of the cold and the hero and all of it, I think they're the same voice actor as the narrator. Pretty sure. I probably sound stupid saying that, because it probably is, but whatever.
Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
I was happy.
It was boring.
It was bullshit. So you killed yourself?
Yes. And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
See, I like this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Save. And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Are you the same narrator we met? Okay. We've killed her and been by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to follow through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. Maybe we might as well do it now. No. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? There's another option. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around, leave. No, we tried that. It just basically resets. Proceed to the cabin!
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
Soon. Soon, Cheetah. We will. Soon. You know what? I think what I might do is, save right when she's, at the, like, right when we're about to, like, slay her. I think I might save there, slay her, and then I'll go back and I'll see what happens when we try to free her.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Actually, she might probably just kill me, so that's probably not a good idea.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you sure trying to use reverse psychology on me? Or are you just giving up? No, I'm into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
Oh wait, there's no blade.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror?
Okay,
Great.
blah blah blah, there's no mirror. Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of this hallway, and right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? I'm actually curious. What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. The way to the basement. Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
That's a sexy setting. I can't describe it in any other way. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like it. It reminds me of something like a place like where maybe a vampire would live or something, like big, like tall in the sky with stars and stuff and big open windows.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
I won't go into it too much because I've said this in my previous stream and I also want to keep going. But let me just say, I already fan so much about how much I love this artist's art style. Like the different types of art they use and how, like, if I just like don't move the screen, you can see it. You can see the subtle movements in the curtains and the walls and stuff. It's really cool. I love the art style so fucking much. Like, I just love it so much.
He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
I just gotta chill.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. Here we go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Did this game just try to jump scare me?
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
I don't like this.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Oh my mommy.
Shit. Where is she?
Behind us, I think.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
Bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
I'm sorry, I have no heart.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
That wasn't my heart, that's just what I ate for lunch. I told you I have no heart.
Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Mommy.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Oh, I knew you were kinky.
Do we even have a choice?
No.
You always have a choice.
Resist!
Before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
We don't need a blade to resist her.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Well, unless
Yep.
you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
We have claws, don't we? Use that as a blade. Look, where even though I killed you, then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? No. We're not gonna grovel. She's not gonna listen. I've never wanted to hurt you. Yeah, I did. I'm a victim in all this too. You know, no, you're not. Let her at me. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better? No, she doesn't care. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? No. Struggle. That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Nah, struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It hurts. That's gonna hurt.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Is it bad that I'm just trying to imagine if he's got a bird dick here or if not?
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I never said I wanted to free the princess.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us?
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
I have one of those? No, I don't wanna. There's 5 more minutes.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
No! I don't wanna.
Your body, Still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Come on, you can do it. Turn around. Throw your body into the bowl. Cannonball!
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
I'm fine with that as long as you die.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
I don't. I just really want to be an asshole today.
Her thought slips through you.
I actually really like
unheeded,
you.
as you fall
I really
and
hate the
fall.
narrator though.
and fall. What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
She got a point.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Me?
Oh. And why is that?
Look at the sides. Look at the sides of the screen.
He's gone. But
Oh! Terminal velocity seizes it and you feel a something, a mass, a growth turn out of you, and you and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
But you don't answer her before she's gone. And you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memories return.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
Nah, I like being an asshole. To them, at least.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. So you're the real puppet master here? Can't believe I tried to help you.
Oh, he called me out. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence. Oh, out. I hit my mic. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. So, yay, it's me. It's my reflection. No bird dick. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright, so as promised, I will go in, just for this time, I'll go and I will be nice to the princess so you can see how she, shifts. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, so this time we're going to ignore the narrator,
You're-
shut up, and we're going to not take the blade.
Oh,
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Warning, don't trust her. I'm gonna trust her. Just this time. Blah 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 blah. Enter the basement. Actually, we're gonna save again. Nope, we're not gonna take the blade. Now watch her voice.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
So because we didn't take the knife this time, we're in our heads perceiving her as not a threat, and because we're perceiving her as not a threat, she's no longer a threat. She's just a regular princess. I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
No, I'm not lying. I just wanted to see what you were gonna say.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
See how soft and innocent she looks now?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You
Dark
were
the Night.
lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I don't even have a knife to try it. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh, shush. I'm not gonna actually free her. Be quiet.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shush. Just trust me.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
You never trust me.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna go check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here.
Yep.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go get that
You
knife so I
attempt to
can
make your
stab
way
you.
out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a
Narrator.
lock sliding into place.
Narrator. Come here for a second. I need the fucking knife to kill her. Okay, so stop being a little bitch and give me the fucking knife. Ahem. Hi, Death. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out. Try to open the. Just go back downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, you know, I was trying to go get the blade, but somebody slammed the door on my face.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Alright, narrator, don't talk to me anymore. You know, I don't like you.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
It's okay, I'll find a way to kill her. I'll find a way.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Nah.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
His lawyer, he wants to talk to his lawyer. His lawyer is busy streaming. Slay the princess!
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
I told you to trust me, narrator. You never trust me.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
I feel bad. She looks so upset.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yes.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Kick her in the boobs.
I'm not so sure.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but another cool little detail about the artist is if you look at the cursor, there's a bloody knife in the cursor's hand now.
We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs, and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. I want to kill her. This is the point. So we're gonna try to kill her. I'm gonna try to finish the job. If she kills me, I'm going to reload and run for the stairs. I'm just gonna try to get her to die. Siege? Question mark. Yeah. Give me till 3 o'clock, and I will get on siege. I want to finish this. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Finish the
You
job.
steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess.
Yeah.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Siege when you're done. Yeah. I'll stop streaming in 10 minutes.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
No. We're making it out of here alive. So we're gonna reload, and we're gonna run for the hills because we don't care about justice or nothing like that. We just want to stay alive. So, book it.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Wouldn't it be fucked if I was like Minecraft when you're done and made you choose between friends? I mean, why not both? Both is good.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Plus, I don't think you can play Minecraft with me when if you're on like a different system.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Both is good.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I don't like her. I don't like this woman. She beating on the door. Oh.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Good side? That's crazy. Never heard of her.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
I thought she
I
said.
won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I thought she said she was gonna pick me up. I'll say, please throw me, mommy.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I know exactly who I've made.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll make you bleed out fast. Ignore her and go to sleep. I do not go to sleep. Threaten me all you want. It only eases my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Duly noted, Link.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why would you fall asleep? Why would you fall asleep?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
No, I'll see you in like 5 minutes.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
This is a porn game to me. Nah, Hoonie Pop is a porn game. Ugh. Imagine if I streamed that shit. Oh, I would get shut down immediately.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the...
Skip!
You have already committed.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Skip! Proceed to the cabin. Skippity skip. Doesn't matter, don't trust anyone. I trust only me, myself, and I.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Don't worry about it.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Ooh! Look at the windows. Oh! What is this?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. the princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Too late. Already lost faith.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I'm not saying I trust the narrator. I'm just saying I trust me more. You didn't say anything about... Okay, just enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
There's more eyes down here. Look, there's eyes, eyes everywhere.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Yep.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Do we have a bomb? No, we're gonna need a nuke. Gonna need a whole nuke for this one.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you?
Okay, yeah. How hard is this to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're still being such pessimistic about it right now. Step off the void between the stairs. Oh! I don't want to do this one. Continue down the stairs. Okay. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to do this one.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist.
This is another route where you basically die no matter what you do. And it drags on for a very long time, and I kind of don't want it to drag out, but I at least want to show everyone what she looks like, and then I think I might go back and step off the stairs.
I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Alright.
She could be anywhere. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
No, it's not that bad.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left, go right, do nothing. Go back the way you came. Do nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Yeah, she's just gonna
I
come to
told
us.
you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing?
Okay, like I said, we're gonna you die regardless. So I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna commit sewer slide. Step off the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black
Oh.
surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Damn. Okay, I guess I have to go down. I was scared. I was just scared. I don't know. Falling into the infinite void seemed better than going down there and dying. I'm just scared. I'm not scared. Say nothing. Skip.
You-
Skippity skip. Skippity skoo. Go back to where you came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
I actually like her. She's really cool looking, but I'm terrified of her, but I like her design.
As the princess approaches, your arm.
Okay, yeah.
There has to be. What did you?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Nerves. What are you doing?
I'm working.
Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
You sure about that?
Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I would like to stick this knife in you.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Lungs.
Look who's talking, Miss Dollface.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Exactly.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? Nah, killer, 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 killer. Run. You can't. We can't run. Fine, you win. I'll leave you. I'll let you leave. Leave together now. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Why?
Wait, what?
Ha! Even I say. Even he's confused. Wait, what? Why won't you let me finish? I can't slay the princess? Fine, you win. Run!
You turn and run, doing your best to put one useless leg in front of the other.
You poor, poor thing. Wrong choice.
You get nowhere before the princess is in front of you once again.
Look at them lips.
You're always going to be a coward.
Maybe.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No, 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 no.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
No.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
No.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. Whoa! The moment of clarity?
You're on a path in the...
Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you? I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Alright, we're gonna finish this route and then we're gonna end the stream, but I've never been here before, so this is interesting.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
I am unfeeling.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
This is Link right here.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have we been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can stay here. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay where I am. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
She's the only thing that's right. Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
What if I do stay here?
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
I'm doing nothing.
That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work? No. Nothing ever works.
Alright, pessimistic. Get out of here.
Boo! You're the worst one. He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen.
Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity. My point exactly. You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah, I don't see any mirror. What the hell you guys talking about? I don't see nothing here.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Well, she was buried in me.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard? Nah, they don't need to be heard.
You walk up the hill, hesitating
I'm
just
approaching
beyond
the
the
mirror.
bounds of the cabin.
Because I have to.
The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
What mirror? I don't see any mirror here.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
You are the princess. Damn right I am. I'm beautiful. Can I actually smash the mirror though?
It's the only
No
way
wonder.
we can have our thoughts back.
Just go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Also, welcome to the stream, Vocal Pulse.
That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
There's the knife.
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else, don't you, Amber? Oh, I don't like that. You have to take the blade. Take the blade. Oh. Take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
That was like fucking Pennywise.
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish its job.
Can I have my knife back? It was a gift from my grandma.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
You dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
And closer.
But it was always just a matter of time.
And closer.
You were going to have to stop running eventually.
And closer.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take me away. And let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
I don't know. I mean, you already stole my blade. I don't know if I can trust you.
A witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Smash? Definitely agree. No, I don't want a cage.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I don't know if I can at this point. I've already killed her so many times. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but that was something is just a dull, jaded memory. There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Ah, shit. Well.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Link, you're going to horny jail.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess is exhausted. Slumps.
Why is it so cold?
It's September, that's why, honey. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories return.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back.
What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh yeah, give me a sledgehammer.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
You step forward. The mirrors once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysterious remains. Its mysteries remain. Oh god, I can't breathe. Its mysteries remain unsolved. How can I call myself a writer if I can't even breathe?
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
I see.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Oh, that's a cool little Z. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh. You withered. Got like little, He's got like little, it almost looks like moss coming off him, or like he's molting. I know my grammar's shit, I'm so sorry. That's why I'm going to college for it! Anyway, you find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Going to college for grammar is crazy. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Now I'm going to college.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Yes, they do. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter. It's probably my last thing, so anybody want to ask her something? Any of these questions anybody want me to ask her? There are many essays in your future, I know. I know, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want to go back anymore, I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Continue to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
I don't know why I pressed that, because I think it's gonna close my game now. She looks like that one girl I saw in high school. I would like to know which girl you saw, because holy shit.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you, if you close that box, will you become another you, and you'll always come back to the box? Because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Okay, she's gonna close my game, and I'd rather not show YouTube what my page looks like. So I'm gonna end this here because I'm done with this run anyway. I'll probably continue it another time because we're almost to the end. I mean, I've already beat this game once, but I definitely want to continue it. And try different routes, because I know there's a bunch of routes I haven't seen yet, like Thorn Princess. I've never gotten to that route yet, so thank you all for coming and watching me torture this poor little princess and killing the princess. I think I killed her quite enough today. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll stream again soon and continue on exploring other paths, but you guys have a great day, stay safe, and enjoy your week. Hentai Hayden as a hentai as a screensaver control. No. No, it's a Gohan actually. I just don't want to show my screen though.